Whether traveling with a bike or any other piece of luggage, it's a pretty cool way to be able to locate your luggage when traveling. Let me tell you about them. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. So, if y'all been following the channel, y'all seen that I just recently flew to Tenerife. And one of the first times I flew my bike, it was to Houston. And I didn't make a video about this, but on my way back from Houston, my bike was actually lost, as far as they didn't know where it happened to it, which happens all the time with luggages. But the thing about it is I had to wait a few hours at the airport, not knowing if it was going to show up. There was another flight that was coming from Houston about like an hour and a half later. Didn't know if it was going to be on that flight. I didn't know if it made it on another flight. So I'm sitting here waiting around trying to figure out where my bike is at. And this option here gives you a better understanding of where your item is and can get to the solution a lot quicker instead of, I guess, wasting time trying to figure out where it's at. So for those of you who don't know, Apple came out with these AirTags. And the AirTag is an item that sends out a secure Bluetooth signal that can be detected by nearby devices in the Find My network. These devices send the location of your AirTag to the iCloud. Then you can go to Find My app and see it on the map. The whole process is anonymous and encrypted to protect your privacy, and it's efficient, so there's no need to worry about battery life or data usage. So essentially, it's a tracker that you can put on an item to help you locate it, help you find it, help you see where it was last placed at, which can come in handy, especially with luggage and as you're traveling. Things happen with luggages, and it could be sent to the wrong place. You could have an event, you could have something going on, and you don't want to be waiting around thinking that it may be on the next plane or may have been on this plane, may have been misplaced within the airport. If you don't have to, you can kind of get to the bottom of where it's at, and then once you figure out where it's at, then you can start the solution process as to how to get it back to yourself. Along with that, sometimes we think that we brought something along with us and we actually never did. It was at home the whole entire time, so we're going crazy trying to find it, and we got to have the conversation, honey, let me explain what happened was, and which never goes well. And I know what some of y'all thinking, I don't know if I want to track a device. You may not want some people putting it in your car or on, somewhere on you and tracking where you go. However, Apple has done a really good job to protect you and your privacy and your location from other people. Privacy has always been a big thing with Apple. And here Apple talks about it where they say that the AirTag is designed to discourage unwanted tracking. If someone else's AirTag finds its way into your stuff, your iPhone will notice it's traveling with you and send you an alert. After a while, if you still haven't found it, the AirTag will start playing a sound to let you know it's there. And of course, in the event that you did actually lose your item, you could put your AirTag in lost mode, and if someone finds it with a good heart, of course, they can just put their phone up to the AirTag and it can notify you. They can even call you, where your number is going to be blocked and their number is going to be blocked, so you can't see each other's phone numbers, but it'll be able to contact you, and the person can let you know, hey, your bike is over here, your bag, your suitcase, what have you, is located here, I found it. So which is a pretty cool feature, and all your information is completely private and is not shared. So again, pretty cool feature in the event that you actually did lose it. So I did want to let you know my experience with it. So as you know, I did fly to Tenerife, but it wasn't a direct flight. I had a layover in Portugal. So as I'm flying in, I'm hoping my bike is with me. And as I'm coming in to Lisbon, looking and wondering and hoping that my bike is there, because if it's not, then I got to coordinate to figure out, where my bike is at and try to get it to wherever I'm going to go, and hopefully in a timely manner. So as I'm pulling up to Portugal and as I land in Portugal, I was able to pull up on the app and see the location of my bike from inside the airport. So as you see here, I'm zooming in and I'm zooming into Lisbon, and you keep zooming in and zooming in, you'll see the airport, and you'll see the headphones where I'm at. I have my headphones with me, and you see the bike is right there at the airport too. So then as I'm leaving Lisbon, I'm looking at the AirTag through Bluetooth, and I'm seeing that it's moving along with me. I said, okay, cool. That means it's on the plane with me. So that kind of assured me that I did have it with me. So as I'm flying into Tenerife here, I didn't have any concern that my bike was with me on the plane. Now, the only concern that I had is try to locate it once I did land and once I did get to baggage claim, and to figure out where my bike actually was. And for anyone who's ever flown sports equipment, you know that your bike is not going to come on a regular conveyor belt as the rest of your suitcases. So that's another function that it does bring, the ability to pinpoint exactly where it's at. Like if you're in a large room, like a baggage claim, it could be all the way at the end of the baggage claim room. It could be right next to you, behind the counter. You don't even realize it. So it has a feature that allows you to find it an exact direction of where it's at. So if you're inside the baggage claim area, which could be huge depending on the airport, you can pinpoint where it's at, so you can grab your bike or grab your bag and get on and start your vacation. Now, as you see here on my phone, I saw that I was right next to where the bike was at. So I went ahead and pulled up that function to locate it, and then I found it and I started walking towards it. And then as I kept getting closer and closer, you see the feet are going down up until I walk up to my actual bike, and I'm able to grab it off of the conveyor belt. As you see here it is where the sports equipment's at, and there goes my bike. Oh no, I think the AirTag is pretty cool, especially if you're flying a bike and you're on a time limit, and if it does get lost or sent to the wrong airport, you can kind of jump on top of it sooner rather than later. And if you are thinking about buying an AirTag to go with your bike, they come in two sizes. They got a 1-pack for $29 and then a 4-pack for $99. I initially bought the 1-pack, and then I realized how many things I could track that I may find beneficial, and I went ahead and bought the 4-pack. So if something you're looking into, they go to prices for it right there. Well, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. That way I know that you guys enjoyed the video. And let me know, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the AirTag in regards to flying with your bike. It's something you would do, something you wouldn't do, and why not? Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it greatly helps me out. We just hit 2,000. I'm going to do a video here shortly talking about the 2,000 subscribers, and I can't thank y'all enough. So don't be left out. Be part of the group. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, y'all. All right, till next time. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. Y'all keep on riding and be safe.